Hey there, sign of Cancer. Kim here. Hope you're doing good. Let's go ahead. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing good. This reading's purpose, intent, is to bring messages from your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for the next 3 days. And what energies you may be approaching or you will encounter and how to best deal with them. So we're going to see what this is, or what kind of messages they want to give you. If you need a private reading, the information is in the description box below, and I'd be happy to give you one. So let's get a good shuffle in. Man, it's a pretty day here. The sun is shining. After days of rain, the sun is shining. Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck. I'm going to pull for your overall. And I'm going to get 2 from the Journey of the Sacred Bee for each day. And 2 from the 108 Oracle for each day. And then we'll begin afterwards, if you want to stick around for clarification. I have the Naked Heart Tarot for clarification. Nice. I saw the conjunction card, the Divine Union card, as I was shuffling. So there's that Ace of Cups, which is on the bottom of the deck. That is a new loving experience. It's usually like a gift from the universe. It can be in the form of a relationship, a job, something that's a beautiful beginning, a new start to something very loving, emotionally fulfilling. Bottom of this deck is the telephone, and it actually is your energy here too. So Cancer, the telephone, connection, communication, conversation, getting through. I would expect some communication, loving communication in the next 3 days. What do we have? Nice. Yeah. What you felt was stuck, or something that you felt wasn't moving. You know, with this resin card, even though it can mean that something in our life feels stuck, or that it's like permanently in place, it has not moved in a while, I always think of this carnation here as like this preserved flower of some sort of eternal love. So from a past lifetime, from a future lifetime, it's meant to be preserved for you in this life. And I think that's what it means, because look at these other cards we have with it. The sap of the moon plant, which is like receiving the best of the best from the divine feminine energy, gentleness, beauty. I think of charm. I think of gifts. I think of so many things that you receive that you will love when I see this. And this might be a love that you are going to receive. So the sun and the sugar card. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so we have abundance and growth here. We have healing. We have a happy new experience of attracting all of the things in life that are sweet, that feel good. An attraction. You are maybe looking sweet to somebody, or somebody... You're attracting something, okay, with the sugar card, and it's going to be good. This can represent even like abundance, like money, mother load here, like a very big amount to receive. You're receiving perhaps also a lot of attention. Maybe it's your aura or some kind of light like this sun, but it's shining through you from the inside out. It's being noticed, and the sun's guiding you to a new experience. Oh, wow. Yeah. Your day 1, which is the day that you're watching this, would be day 1 when you start viewing it, is Page of Wands. That's the new happy experience. A lot of play in here involved. Something you're going to really like. And laying down the groundwork with the right people for collaboration with the 3 of Discs. So it's the right energy going into this new thing. This can also mean that you're learning something new, that your talent, your skills are already being recognized. And so building onto that, building onto what you already have. there's definitely something that's going out because I have the old car, which that can mean old habits die hard. Something might need restoration in our life, or family patterns stuck in the past. It's about what you're releasing. The old car is that's no longer needed, or that is an old, outdated way of looking at things. So the pioneer is boldness, destination, or bust. So you're going somewhere. Trailblaze, long journey, and it's got your 6. So definitely for this new pathway that's here, this Page of Wands, the good news card, bringing in a new pathway. It's something that you're pioneering, but with others also. Could be talking about like pioneering a path with other souls also. Some soul tribe, where there's something in common here of what you are to pioneer. Yeah, well, we really have a lot on the team effort here. Everything working well. Everyone working well together. The 6 of Discs for success. Your success is somebody else's success, and so on. It's I help you, you help me. And the 9 of Wands is your persistence, your stamina and fortitude. That spiritual warrior where you just never gave up is paying off. Oh, and there's if you have the family card and the fairy tale card. So the family card can be about actual family, but it's about the card itself is about loyalty and maybe a group. Also, the tribe, you bringing your tribe, kindred spirits, support systems, all for the sake of the fairy tale here, which is to believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. Oh, I knew there had to be something. I was like, this is just too good. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. So I have the 5 of Swords and I have the Wheel. Look, now, and the 5 of Swords might be something that has not been changed. The Wheel, I think, is associated with the person of fire. Might be in communication with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sag. But there's a new season, a new wheel. There's an upgrade. Something is about to turn into a good position for you in life. Maybe status is even getting higher here. But so what I see is because of that, there are these energies that seem to always try to pull at you right when you're rising, or right when you're trying to, right when everything's going good and it's about to do a lot better. It's like being at the precipice and about like being at the top of this mountain, and every time you get close to the top, like close to putting in the flag, there comes all of these other energies that are wanting to try to do things to knock you down, causing conflict, causing fighting, like in-house fighting, you know. So that is something, and you know what, that's probably an energy that really is unchanged or will be unchanged, is the fact that when you're rising like that, and when your status is changing, when things are about to go really good, they will try to interfere. It's just the opposing side, right? It's the opposing side. It's the, oh, what's the best way to say it? You could say it's the good versus the evil. You really could, because there's a mission here with the light, right? And wanting you to succeed, wanting you to have this good new season. And so this is that energy that always comes in right at that moment when the wheel's about to turn for you. So I would just say, understand that energy is going to be there. It always is, and we just have to navigate it. So we're going to figure out how to navigate it, because any other way, any force or any other like matching of that energy is going to actually be completing what they want you to do. You know, they want you to buy into the falseness of the fear, the false evidence appearing real. They want to eat off of it. You know what I mean? They want to eat off of that energy. They want to use it as food, as fuel. And so when you match that energy of the 5 of Swords, you're just giving them what they want. So don't do that. So the person of fire here is the trend-setting leader. This can be you also, by the way. Confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing, creative, ruthless, courageous, strong-willed, teacher, actress, entrepreneur, artist, and public relations. So let's see. 10 of Cups, Empress. So essentially, the 3 of Pentacles, you know, it comes before the Four of Pentacles. And so it means that you are like getting something started. If it was a metaphor of a big building, then you've laid the groundwork down and you've flattened it out and you've gotten it ready for building. That's what that is. And it's like you take a huge, maybe in just one day, you literally take a huge step to the Six of Pentacles from this Three. Like it's something I feel, especially financially for you, is going to double between day 1 to day 2. And that feels like a prediction to me with some of you. Something is going to double within your finances and success, and the rate that something is growing. Eight of Wands in the reverse. We'll have to figure that out. And the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. False news. False news. The communication that is meant to upset you in some way that comes in. This is an old tactic, I think. It's meant to make your clear vision of seeing the bigger perspective, right? The giraffe usually sees a higher perspective. When the Seven of Cups is here with this, it's clouding its vision. It's stopping you from seeing something clearly. It's trying to stop progress. That would be related to what the old car is. Whatever the old car represents to you, what needs to be done with or put in the past, then do so. Even if it's a choice here that's affecting how we're thinking or how we're seeing things, it's meant to stop progress with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And it feels like it's attached to false news coming to you too. So, or a false display of energy. So just be aware of that. A change of path. And I think you're going towards the fairy tale because that's where it landed. When I see the Four of Wands in the reverse, I think, okay, there's a change of path. There's definitely some people here that were not actually on your side. They were part of a friend group or part of a business group. They were supposed to be on your team, but these were people that these are like people that are slanderous or that are not a good influence on your path or trying to derail you from your path, from your purpose. And so here the Four of Wands reverse would say, no, you're getting back, you're changing things up, you're getting back onto your path, but you're definitely shifting things up. So you may be changing, making a big move here. Tell me more about Four of Wands, or changing your alliances and partnerships. Whoa. Yeah, because these other energies, I'm really sensing here, Cancer, that you have some energies that are trying to distort things and trying to cause conflict here. And so they're the distraction. Again, the message that they're trying to distract you from your path ultimately, whether they know that that's the goal of what energy is working through them or not. Well, look, we do have the path. Look what I was trying to show. The Wheel of Fortune and the Cake card, which is like the Four of Wands. This is your celebration. That's the path. This is the wheel is where you're turning to. And I just think that you have so many energies trying to stop you from this new season, but don't worry about it. Like, you got it. You do have the spiritual support system. The battle might not be of flesh, but doesn't mean that you don't have a huge army in spirit here with you. So the Wheel of Fortune is the new cycle. You are the wounded soldier. You've had a lot of spiritual attacks here. Ooh, and you've had a lot. Yeah, I'm getting a sacrifice for the cause, for the greater good with the Hangman. A sacrifice for the cause is what it's been about. Because this is like a divine mission that you're on. It is a divine plan. And there has been like where pauses and places where you're having to wait, maybe for this fairy tale energy to come in, believing that there's something much better, and just kind of hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. Ooh, sacrifice. Tell me about I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe that the fear is real, but I believe it's an energy that is created by some people that like to live off of it. And I'm picking up people that are like ritually trying to sacrifice your character or your reputation. And I'm picking up on that as like I got blood sacrifice, but I don't think that's what, I don't think it's quite as literal as that. I think it's in the means of trying to like tear down what you've already built. But you see your armor is really strong with the 9 of Wands. Like nothing can actually get to you. Can get you exhausted, but you like never quit, you never give up. So it's like good luck with that, you know? Good luck with that. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Because they're not going to be able to pull. The Cancers that I'm talking to in this reading, they won't be able to pull you down or take away anything from you. Right here, because you live in your truth. Because you live in your truth and you're in balance with the Creator energy. The Creator energy is the one energy that's real. The only thing that's actually real to create with, and that's love. And you're in alignment with that, with justice. So good things are coming to you. I would see your work taking off pretty good because 8 of Pentacles. Also with new partnerships, new alliances, new even relationships here. Yeah, new ones. 2 of Cups reverse. Old ones maybe going because there's new ones coming in. They're more balanced and it's going to work out beautifully for you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles here on the bottom with the pink flamingo, which can mean that we're in transition to this Earth Mother energy, Empress. So huge financial gain or windfall coming for you. It's because you're doing like the right things and living in your authentic truth. Okay, so here we go with the Anapausis, and for sure this may have to do with the pause. Why is something halted? Or why is something going so slow at this time? Anapausis from the White Light Oracle, number 4. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong, and you will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul's path to come into fruition. So commit yourself to the sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. Yep. And your angel number message to close out the reading. Mm-hmm. 16 and 8. Good. All multiples here, too, of 8. So 8, we have a lot of prosperity coming in and achievements and abundance. 8 says your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You're self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. And it's even coming, it's like highlighting this line for me. Fairy tale, believe the impossible. I am successful no matter what something looks like right now. So in 16, this says you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You can read into other people's feelings. You're a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you share your knowledge to benefit others. And it says, I am perceptive. 16, I'm thinking that whatever this knowledge is that you may be sharing with others, that you're able to see clearly or perceive the things that you know that maybe other people don't know, might cause tower moments, because that 16 is also associated with the Tower card. So might cause things that need to be crumbled to crumble, to collapse. So that's what I have for you. I'm sending you love and light.